Hi everybody, Paul Cameron here with SpeedUpMyJobSearch.com, and this is day 10 of my 31 days of search efficiency. And today I'm going to start the conversation about resumes. And I say start the conversation because I've got a few different videos lined up for this 31-day series that are going to be exclusively about resumes and how to make them more impactful, how to put them together more efficiently, and how to get more responses from them more efficiently. So today we're going to focus exclusively on bullet points, how to write an impactful bullet point. And I'm going to give you some tools that are going to help you to do that more efficiently so you can get this done quickly and understand the why and the how. And I'll show you some differences here. The big key to it is not so much, what you're going to read in a lot of the books out there that tell you, hey, this is how you write a wonderful resume. And they're saying, make sure it's got numbers and it's quantifiable and it's, and those are good. The main thing is you need to make sure you get across to them the why, right? Why is this important to this reader, right? So for example, I'm going to show you inside my course here in phase 1, which is all about resumes and writing impact bullets. The difference, to oversimplify it here, is like this example here, greeted shoppers as they entered the store, right? Versus welcomed customers to the store to initiate a positive brand experience. Now, both of those things say the exact same thing, right? I said hi as they came in the store, but one of them gets the point across that I understand why I'm doing this. Right, I welcomed the customers, so I made them feel good about walking into the store, and I did this so that they would walk away with a positive experience and tell their friends, right? All that comes across in the way that this bullet is written, okay? And the way that you can do this is simply by going through all the bullets on your resume and ask 3 questions. All right, the first question is, number 1, why is this thing important, right? If you just have a job duty listed, like greeted shoppers as they entered the store, that's a job duty. Why is that important? All right, secondly, what are the results of doing this thing? Whatever that bullet is, if it's a job duty, what came out of it? Why did you do that thing? And then also, equally important is, does this and how does this relate to the job that I want, right? So if this person says greeted shoppers, as they enter the store, I can understand why that's important and I can understand what the results of that are. But if this person's going for a Java programming job, this has nothing to do with the job that they want. I wouldn't put this on their resume. Does that make sense? So if you apply these 3 questions, you can improve all of your bullets. Now, when I do a full resume review, I always have a section in there where I'll take a bullet point and say, hey, this is one of the bullets on your resume, and here's how I would have changed that if I was writing the resume for you. Or I explain what I did change for the resumes that I did write professionally for them. So I want to show you a few quick examples. So here's just going to give you 3 quick examples here of a bullet point that someone had on the resume initially was implementing network security auditor tool. That was their bullet prior to, and then I rewrote the resume and I changed it to implemented a network security auditor tool to prevent breaches and minimize solution times. Okay, so now we understand why we did this, which then implies to that next employer that I'm going to be thinking of solutions like this when I'm on the job for you. That's the real difference. All right, let's go down to the next one here. They had on the resume, assess and communicate risks associated with IT investments. We changed that to assess and communicate risks associated with IT investments to contain costs and minimize technical debt. Here's why we did this thing, right? So in these 2, I just added on to them, right, to give them that why. I didn't have to change anything in the structure of those sentences. But if you look at this next one here, a lot of people, especially as you get higher up, for some reason, a lot of people feel like they need to have longer bullet points. Putting 2 or 3 sentences together in one paragraph and putting a bullet in front of it doesn't make it a bullet. It just makes it a paragraph that has a dot in front of it, right? So you want to make bullet points brief, make them one line, easy to get through so they can get the point quickly. Now, this bullet point that this person had was, to me, covering two different topics. All right, so in this one bullet, it says, developed and implemented operational review process, increasing visibility, alignment, and accountability of enterprise metrics to divisional level across 5 product technology teams. Okay, that's a lot, all in one sentence, right? So I broke that into 2 different bullets because there's 2 topics covered here. So here's what I had on the resume when we were done. Identified key enterprise metrics across 5 product technology teams to track and improve performance. So here's the thing we did and why we did it. Also, developed and implemented operational review process, increasing visibility, alignment, and accountability. If you put them all together, it's harder to get both of those points out of it. It's going to kind of blend together. They're going to see one point out of there. But if you separate them, it's easier to get the 2 different distinct messages that you need to get across. And another thing that I have in here is actual sample bullet points that I have written for others that I'm including in here. I have them sorted out by topic. And actually, before I do this, this is available for members of speedupmyjobsearch.com. There is a free tool out there that also provides similar types of information. And this site is called onetonline.org. And if you go to this site, there's a box right in the middle. Put in there the type of job that you're looking for and press enter. And then you're going to see a list of different types of jobs. Click on the one that most closely matches what you're looking for. And here is a bunch of ideas for bullet points and tasks and skills that are associated with that job. This is totally free. This site's been around for a long time. It's a wonderful resource. So again, it's onetonline.org. And this covers, all disciplines, all different types of jobs. Now in speedupmyjobsearch.com, these are going to be a little bit more IT focused for the most part. But my sample bullet points I've got organized by topic, by heading, by the intended impact of the sentence. Right? So like leading people, for example. If you want to know how to put together a bullet point on how to lead people, well, here's a whole bunch of bullets. All right, these are actual bullets from other resumes. And let's say you find a couple of them that you like. So let's say you like that one and that one and that one. Okay. And then you scroll down here. Do you want these emailed to yourself? Click yes. Here's your 3 bullets. Send it to me. And I've got this on how to set strategy and planning and a bunch of bullets, how to budget, working with profitability and cost containment, and bullets so that you don't have to just think of all this stuff yourself off the top of your head. Use a reference, grab one of those, change the specifics in there. This person led 6 supervisors and 125 associates responsible for loan applications, building value, and revenue. If you were leading, 8 supervisors, but only, 75 people or whatever, change the numbers to work for you, but the bullet points can give you a starting point. Hope this can help you to put together a resume much more efficiently now that you know how to put the bullet points together. And I'll have some more videos on resumes throughout this series. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you tomorrow on day 11.